Welcome back everyone to the channel for another video. This is Q50 Beast, and today we'll be taking a look at the 2013 Chevrolet Pro Stock Camaro. I mean, look at this thing. We all have been scrambling on the festival playlist to try to get this thing. It's been a grind for me to get it. We finally got this thing in hand, and I am thoroughly impressed. I am so happy that Forza has put this thing in this game, and we're gonna have a lot of fun with this thing. I mean, look at that. Look at the attention to detail. We got the wheelie bars. We have nice parachutes. I mean, the liveries are looking real nice. Look at the Kit Kat thing. I mean, this thing is just fantastic. The Chevrolet Pro Stock Camaro. I can't wait to get into the tune, so let's go ahead and do that right now. Okay, so over to the conversions. There's no need to convert this thing. This is a drag car, it's rear wheel drive, and we're gonna leave it there. We went with the twin turbos on this tune because we wanted the higher top speed. You can probably go with the supercharger on this thing with those big tires, but for right now we went with the twin turbo. Supercharger to come. All right, so going over to the upgrades, the engine upgrade, all we could do is just put the anti-lag turbos on it, and that's what we did, anti-lag, and we upgraded to the race intercooler. That's all we can do for power. Going over to the drivetrain, we went with the stock transmission. We wanted to go with the 6-speed. We started working on that, but right now we're gonna go with the stock one. It's a 5-speed, and this thing is fantastic. Over to the differential, with the race differential. That's a stock differential. It's a race car. We're gonna go with the race differential. Over to the tires, no need to change them. They already have these mighty Goodyear drag tires on it, so we left those alone. I mean, those things look sick. All right, so going over to the wheels, these are the wheels that the car comes with. The wheels, I mean, the thing looks crazy in the rear. I don't know what's in the front. They look really good, but I lost a half a mile per hour with that, so we went with these. These are the lightest wheels we can find, and we just put these on because they can kind of fit with pretty much any livery. Over to the front wheel size and rear, we didn't touch them. We left them alone. There's no need to mess with them. Over with the tires, 55 in the front and 15 in the rear, so we can get that power down. Gears went with 279 gear, 6 first gear, 321 second, 211 third, 168 fourth, and 135 for the 5th gear. Alignment negative 2.5 in the front and 0 in the rear. We zeroed all those out. Anti-roll bars we didn't touch. Springs all the way soft in the front and rear. Ride height all the way low in the front and rear. For the dampening, all the way soft in the front and 9.3 in the rear. Bump stiffness 9.3 in the front and all the way soft in the rear. We did nothing with aero, nothing with brake, and differential 100 and 100. Let's take this thing to the track. This thing is amazing. All right, so simple and easy launch, 3,000 launch, and we're off to the races. You got to get out of that first gear or you'll miss it. But this thing gets up and down the track, 5 gears. Look at that, 262.33 in the half mile, and this is what this thing looks like from the inside. This thing is sick. You can barely see out of here. This thing is fantastic. Up and down the track, you see that thing lift up. I know you guys didn't think I was gonna let you get away without me putting a tune out for this thing. I mean, this thing is amazing. Let's go ahead and show you that consistency here. As we're putting out some good times, we got out of first gear a little bit better. Up and down the track, pretty smooth, 5 gears. I mean, look at this thing stroke, 262.82. This is the fastest Pro Stock Camaro on YouTube. Pick up the tune. This thing is up and down the track. We give you another look from the inside. The shift light works. Everything is just fantastic and amazing. Everything is fantastic and amazing for this thing. We'll put it down in a 1/4 mile. Let's show you what we can do. Up and down the track, a little bit of chirp. We didn't warm up the tires, but this thing gets up and down the track, 1/4 mile, 223.44. I mean, this thing is fantastic, and this is what it looks like from the outside. Simple and easy launch. That thing gets up and down the track. You see it lift up. I hope you guys enjoy this tune, and if you have, please like, share, and subscribe. This is Q50 Beast. Peace out.